Like, share, and subscribe. I stumbled on a way to see the blinking, and I asked the Lord to help me see clearly and understand the blinking, and He did. Well, good morning. I hope I've got my candle chart up. Grandpa really did it this time. I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure if I got my candle chart up or not. But we'll run with whatever we got. So if you can see my mouse moving around, that means Grandpa's alive. Otherwise, Grandpa's somewhere else. Okay, so the current price in Tesla is approximately 249.90 area, 249.80 area. And we got lots of stuff to talk about today. Opportunity. We'll talk about opportunity here in a little bit. Okay, so this week we have 14 Fed speakers that are going to be speaking to us throughout the week. That ought to really be entertaining, right? So, they're going to talk about, are they going to raise the rates a little bit more? The biggest question really is how long they're going to keep rates high before they start lowering them. That's what the market is most concerned about right now, I think. Hey, two big banks were fined just the other day, I believe last week, for naked shorting. Naked shorting. So I believe what naked shorting is they shorted stocks and kept it secret from even their big buddies that they were doing it. We don't get to find out everything. Not even Grandpa gets to find out everything. But so they give them a fine, but truthfully, the damage is done. They when you're shorting, you're driving the market down, and they're supposed to divulge that shorting within at least a certain amount of time that they're doing it. And well, anyway, bottom line is they weren't following the rules. Imagine that. So, as far as our government goes, we got the House of Representatives is still trying to get a speaker. Jordan is the front runner, I believe, at this current time. And I'm going to talk about my candles here shortly and go through the buy and sell signals there also and the blinking. But as far as Jordan goes, he hasn't got the votes. Scalise dropped out, and they will eventually get one. But currently we have no way to declare war. If we had to, they'd have to do something in a quick hurry. But also we have the debt ceiling coming up here around November 15th. We're out of money again. Imagine that. And there's no money for Israel other than what we've already allocated, and the same with Ukraine, until these guys get their act together and get a speaker that can allocate the money. So they can put a request to them, but they without a speaker they can't do the voting. So And the market don't like uncertainty. And that's what's going on with Israel and uh, the war over there. And we're sending another aircraft carrier and air strike group with all kinds of ships. They moved 2,000 Marines over there now, closer by. Uh, so we got a little bit of scary times going on over there, and it's bound to affect markets. Yeah, if Iran's making threats, let's see, what's their latest threat? Iran's latest threat that if Israel goes into Gaza with their troops, tomorrow will be too late. Uh, that's their latest threat, and they got Hezbollah up there, and Lebanon is kind of a proxy for Iran, and Iran funds them, and they're shooting off stuff at Israel, and so that's they're going to do what they're going to do. Israel's going to turn out on top in this conflict, in Grandpa's opinion, and things will hopefully be better here in the future. So let's see. Tesla earnings Wednesday, the 18th. Wednesday the 18th, Tesla earnings. Are they gonna have some good earnings? Hey, I'll tell you what. Tesla. They're saying there's a few reports out that Tesla is a better haven for your money, like during these scary times, a place of safety, a better haven than our government treasuries, like bonds. And a lot of people dumped money into gold this last week and took their money out of stocks, but Tesla is solid. They're a solid company. Grandpa buys Tesla, and so does Grandma. And I'll get around to that shortly when I start talking about opportunity. Yes, and Grandpa believes that you can win every trade and never lose a trade in Tesla, and because of the blinking and his candles, but the blinking keeps you in check, and you know where the substance is, both on the bottom side, on the buying side, and on the shorting side. I'm going to move my mouse so you know I'm alive, and I hope I am alive, but I really don't know for sure. Grandpa. I pushed the wrong buttons a lot of times. Grandpa's funny. What was Grandpa talking about? Opportunity? No, I don't know. Who knows what Grandpa was talking? Does anybody know what Grandpa was talking about just recently? So, debt ceiling November 15th, Tesla earnings on the 18th, and let's see, winning every trade. Oh yeah, winning every trade. You can win every trade. Just don't sell. If say you buy at $260, and now the price is $240 something. Okay, $249 or $50 or whatever. You would be down periodically for the short term. But as long as you have a cash account and you don't sell your shares, and it goes up to $280 or $275 in that area, then you're a winner, and then you sell. Okay, Grandpa doesn't do anything very complicated. You'll find that out if you pay attention to Grandpa. But what Grandpa does do, Grandpa makes money. If you want to make money, pay more attention to Grandpa. And I'm going to talk about opportunity here just a little bit now, and then I'm going to do candles for a little bit. Okay, so opportunity. I'll tell you an opportunity. We have a place of substance down at 225 where back, what was it? Well, I know August 18th, 2 months ago, in a couple days here, the market makers were buying Tesla down at 209.80 and also 205. Okay? It's not a place of substance yet, but it wasn't too long after that the market makers did buy at 225, and they made a place of substance there. We also have a place of substance at 230, and they'll probably build up another one somewhere in between there before we get down there. But Grandpa doesn't know that. Currently, 225 is our lowest place of substance where the market makers have bought. And they will go down there, and when they get there, they'll activate those long positions. They're long down there. And kid you not, the market makers are long. I don't care if the price goes to 200. And if they don't go back up above 269, until they go back up above 269, they are holding these long positions. And they've been holding them for week after week after week after week. And they're buying far more than they're shorting, than they're selling, by far. And they've been doing it continually, and they're still doing it. They're building their long positions as we speak. They drove the market down today at, well, we had a low today in Tesla of 247.57. So they drove it down there pre-market, and we're bouncing back up right now, and we're going to run sideways probably into the open. Who knows? But getting back to opportunity. So you have a place of substance at 225. Are we going to see 225 eventually? Absolutely. Does Grandpa hope we get there soon? Absolutely. Because why? It's a place of substance. It's an opportunity to buy more shares. Okay. Now, on the selling side, say you get down there and you buy some at 250 and you buy some at 230, a place of substance, and you pick up a bunch down there at 225, right? Well, if you just got I got to explain this better. On the selling side, where do you want to sell them? You want to sell them at a place of substance. Okay, that's where you want to sell them, because that's where the market makers have sold, shorted, where they're going to activate their shorts. They're going to activate the shorts that they have already acquired. Once it gets there, they will be activated. And that is where you want to sell. And that the lowest number right now is 269. And above that, we have 275 is a place of substance, and above that is 280. And that is massive, what they've done there. And so here's my point, and I'll try to speed this up a little bit. If we're lucky enough to get down to 225, and we're going to, that's absolutely, we are going to see 225 in our future. But we're also going to see 280. Okay? Now, if you just take the middle one between 269 and 280, do the 275 because that's easy for Grandpa. Okay. So say you want to sell at 275, and you will get that opportunity. You will get that opportunity absolutely in our near future. Grandpa thinks that within a few weeks possibly we may see that 275 again. I believe that we are in a buying opportunity. Anything below 269, in Grandpa's humble opinion, is a buying opportunity. Now, I think they're going to fill in 265, and it may be a place of substance by the time we get back up there. But currently, they don't have enough there to make it a place of substance. So, if you take 275 and you only got 10 shares and you buy them at 225, the other place of substance, you got $500. All you got is take the ride. And you guys are way better at math than Grandpa. But if you got 100 shares down there and you just take the ride up and are patient, have a cash account, you're not going in and out and doing anything crazy, that's why Grandpa makes money. It's why Grandma makes money. You only gonna lose is if you sell your shares when you're down. When you're down, don't sell your shares. They're go back up. Have some patience. You get 100 shares down at 225, and when it's 275. You got $5,000. It adds up. And then relax and wait for the next opportunity. We'll know all the places of substance above and below all the time. The market makers tell us with the blinking day in and day out. Okay, let's talk about what they've done here pre-market and the blinking a little bit. Pre-market and the blinking, they're down at 207.75, goofing around buying just a little bit sporadically, very sporadically. 210 even pre-market, buying a little bit. Gee, that's pretty close to 209.80 where they were 2 months ago. They're adding to their long positions down there, and they're going to make them a place of substance. I think that 210 area is going to be a place of substance. By the time we probably get to 225, even 200 might be a place of substance. So that's even a better opportunity. You know, you are going to be a winner in this game. 198.70. They're goofing around, buying some shares at 198.70. Very slow, but they're doing it. On the sell side, they're all the way up at 298 shorting. 298.20 actually, goofing around. It's sporadic, but they're there. 265.75 pre-market. And I expect to see that number, or the 265 number, throughout the day. 268 pre-market. So that's they're goofing around. That's what they're doing. So let's see, what do we got going here? Okay, let's look at the 5-minute chart. And the 5-minute chart currently, we're moving sideways. We had a buy signal down here. Technically, we're still in the buy signal. That is what is going on. We actually got the buy signal over here, and she's still sailing. Excuse me. So All right, so you see this big candle right here? This one, the body of it fits into the previous one. The next one's green. You'd bought on this candle, and it will dip down below you for a little bit here. But it's still, this is the buy signal, and up you go. Up, 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 up. That's Grandpa's pretty Japanese candles. Grandpa likes Japanese candles because they're very pretty. Let's see. 15-minute chart. Yep, we got reversal signal. We got one here that's a reversal signal, and they gave us another one right here at the low. So here's your smaller candle engulfed into the previous one. The next one's green. That's a buy signal. We have a buy signal in the 15-minute. So will it go up higher? Probably. Okay, 30-minute. That gets crazy at the open. You guys know that. 30-minute. Yes, we do have a buy signal. The body of this one, forget about the wicks. The body of this one fits into the previous candle. The next one's green. And yes, we have a buy signal in the 30-minute. This is so much fun. And let's see. And big blinking is coming to us shortly. We will get to see some big blinking. And by big blinking, Grandpa means when they do 5,000 to 10,000 shares per blink, 40 times a minute. That adds up in a hurry. The hourly chart is absolutely a buy signal in the hourly chart. You know, Grandpa's starting to think Tesla's going to go up, and probably a lot, a fair amount. This hourly chart can be good for $7 to $10 a lot of times, $5 anyway. Where are we going to? Maybe we're going to go up to 261, 260, 259, somewhere in there maybe. This is a buy signal, guys. Gals, this is a buy signal. I sure hope I have my candle chart up. I'm going to shorten this thing up because I'll show you the 4 hour, and then I'm going to get off here and come back later because I don't even know if I'm ready. Look at all Grandpa's buy signals. I'm trying to get some more. Me and Grandma want to buy some more at 240. Grandpa's got some down in the 237 area. That's a buying opportunity. Anything under 269, in Grandpa's humble opinion, is a buying opportunity. Do not panic. Do not give them your shares. You can win every trade if you got enough patience. Just wait. Can't you wait a little while? So what if you got to wait 3-4 weeks to make 2,000-3,000 or 5,000 or whatever number you want? It doesn't matter. We have a sell signal in the 4 hour chart. Imagine that. But it's too early to know on this candle. So is it going to reverse? Well, according to the hourly and the 30-minute and the 15-minute and the 5-minute, it's probably going to reverse. But you just don't know. Oh, look at the 5-minute chart go up, up, up. Hey, let's look at the 2-minute chart just for the fun of it. I like that. Oh, look at that 2-minute candle. Wow. How old is that candle? That candle's only 1 minute old, and it's going up, up, up. It's a buying opportunity. Okay, God bless you. All good things are from the Lord, and Grandpa will be back a little later here. Bye-bye.